This right here is the all-new Ford Territory with... It's very funny because I'm in Brazil, speaking English, filming a Ford that comes from China. Yeah, that's it. This car is not made by Ford. Got the Ford logo, but it's made in China. It's a Chinese car with a Ford logo. What made this car being very funny, if you think about it, is like Rocky IV, capitalism against communism. You remember Rocky IV? If not my age, you don't. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you all about this car because it's a great car, very luxurious, very big space here in the second row and in the boot, and we're going to take it on the road to see what's all about it. And definitely there's no better way to start talking about the Ford. That's not a Ford. Territory here than the front end, or like we cool kids say here in Brazil, de fronteira. It's a very beautiful front end. Indeed, we got all LED here, which is great too. But what matters the most is here, the engine. And when you open up here, you get access to the engine. 1.5 cylinder turbo, only on gasoline. We have a cloth and gas pistons here. We have 169 horsepower. Yeah, not great. And we have 250 Newton meters of torque at 1,500 RPM. The big problem is the weight. This car weighs a lot, 1,705 kilos. I mean, it's a heavy car, you know, just as heavy as your mother-in-law. We have a dual clutch automatic gearbox with 7 speeds. It goes 0 to 60 in around 10 seconds. That's it. Not great, not bad, just average. So finally we are here on the side in the back of the Ford Territory. We Brazilians love a back like that. Very beautiful indeed. Yeah. If you wanna, you can open by the key fob or just pressing the button. You get access to the boot. That's 448 liters. If you need more space, you can fold down the seats and goes to 1,400 liters. That's great. You have independent suspension, which is great too. And if you're gonna see the spare, it's a little tire, very different of those alloy wheels here. And we have independent suspension and disc brakes on the 4 wheels, which is great too. I mean, very nice, very nice. The price here in Brazil, it's around 38 USD, with something to think about, but because with this price point, you can get a hybrid SUV from China. Oh, but I don't like Chinese vehicles. Well, this one, it's a Chinese too. Even so, it says Ford here. Finally, we are inside here, the Ford Territory, the favorite car of the Brazilian band Sepultura. If you get the joke, congratulations, you have good musical taste. We have all the airbags, all the seats, all the seat belts, all the headrests, which is great. Very beautiful. Leather here, the seats very inclinated, which is great for you to travel long distances. We have a sunroof, we have holy shit, grab handles and a little light here. Very well finished, all soft touch. We have a little LED here imitating wood, more soft touch. One touch goes down, one touch goes up. Look at that, little light there, a little cat there, or if you are Nihonji, Koreo wa Niko desu. Beautiful, huh? Yes, we love the little animals here. Let's talk about what matters the most. Is for you to slap the like button now and help me out and share this video with your friends, you know? It will help me a lot. Okay, let's talk, before the space, let's talk about fuel consumption now. 8.5 in the city and 12 on the highway. I'm talking about kilometers per liters. Let's talk about this space. I'm not from NASA, but I'll show you the space. Like you know, I have 183 centimeters. This bench is adjustment for me, and there you go. Look at that, my man. Look how much space do I have. Look at that. Look at that. 3 adults can travel here, no problem. 2 air vents, just 1 USB-C, which is too bad. This bench is all the way to the front. And check this out. No. Check this out. It's huge. That's what she said. And finally, here in the front seat of the Ford Territory, it's a very beautiful car. Not just beautiful, but very well built. Look at that. Leather soft touch, LED here. They go all around. They can change the color. Have a little rubber here. Glove box without a light. I don't know why. I have an infotainment screen that's very bad, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay here. I will show you in a bit. And a lot of stuff that I need to change about the vehicle, I will have to enter here to change some things, you know, which is very bad. You know, I have to do all those things to change simple things. One thing that bothers me the most is that if I want to change the driving modes, I have to do this. You see this little line here? This. And then I can change normal, eco, sport, change the gauge cluster. Let's go to normal once again for you to see. And hills. And if I press wheels, it goes in the same mode as the sport mode. But that's not the funny thing. Check this out. If I am using the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, here you see it's very laggy. Okay, I'm using it. And I want to change my driving modes. I can't. The little line goes away. So I have to press this button to come here once again, and then I can make some changes. I mean, I have some contours for the AC here, but when I press, this happens. So, I mean, why bother, you know? I have to press here. And I have ventilated seats, not heated ones. I mean, for Brazil, it's better to be ventilated. This is a very hot country, and I have the dual AC. Oh, come on. The dual AC here, I can change the temperature if I want it. There you go. Not good at all. I have 360 camera, which is great, and this car have this little function who parks the car for me, which is great too. I have a little phone charge here, 2 cup holders here, which is great. The gears here, have electronic park here, the buttons, the volume button. That one thing that I really like. Have a very large storage area here, the key fob, lock and lock, and open the tailgate. I mean, doesn't have the option to turn on the car by distance, unfortunately. Here's on the driver seat, you can see the steering wheel is very great, all leather. I have automatic beams, automatic wipers, and electronic mirror, which is great too. And I have adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. The lane keep assist is not that great. I will show you in a minute. Take a seat. The driver here, I can adjust the steering wheel, which is great. I have electronic adjustment from my seat and the passenger, which is great too. All leather here on the door too, which is great. And I have here the mirror, the blind spot monitor, and the blinks. Here, I'm not talking about a K-pop group. Get it? Get it? No, it's okay. I have here, it doesn't go there. Too bad. I storage for your sunglasses, and I can open up the sunroof, a very large one indeed. Look at that. Not bad at all, you know. Or if you want it, you can close it all the way up and bring it up the curtain there for blocking you for sun. Yeah. This is great. A lot of cars here in Brazil don't come with that. It sucks a lot. Like at the Volvo EX30 that doesn't come with that, believe it or not. But look at that. Everything here, when you're gonna put your knee, it's leather, you know. Everywhere you touch, it's good materials. You have 2 USB-Cs here and a 12-volt socket too, which is great. Let's talk about the gauge cluster. Man, this is so bad. This is so bad. Look at that. I can show you here if any person in the car is wearing the seat belt. This is the volume, okay, for my music. How can I change it? First, I press this button and writes, change the controls of the car or change the volume. When I press this change, what happens? So stop, start, the trip 2, tire pressure, and the seat belts. That's it. I mean, they screwed the Porsche on this one, man. It's a very beautiful car. It deserves something better, you know. If you take a Volkswagen Polo, it's better than this. Come on, man. The seatbelt here have auto adjustments, which is great too. Enough talking, let's take this on the highway to see what's all about it. So there you go, folks. We are here on the Ford Torres. So what's like to drive this car? It's a very big car, you know, for Brazilian stands at least. I mean, it's okay. Not that great, you know, not that, oh my God, how fast it is. But it gets the job done. I mean, for a family SUV, you know, it's okay. I mean, this gauge cluster is, I mean, it's too bad, man. I have a few options of what it can show me, and I don't like any of those. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. But it's a Chinese car. That's it. You have to remind you that. I have to remind you of that. If a Florida, it will go this gauge cluster. It's bad, but all the car, and the gauge cluster and infotainment system. But all the car, it's a good car. I mean, we have a good gearbox that responds well, but miracles can happen, you know. This powertrain, this horsepower for this weight, it's not that great, man. No, but for a soccer mom, I mean, I think it can get the job done, you know. I have adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist that I will talk with you in a bit. Let's just turn off the stop start button. That I hate this kind of stuff. But this is it. I mean, for cruising in the city, I mean, it's comfortable enough. The suspension is on the soft side, you know, on the soft side, you know, like any Chinese SUV. One more here in front of us. The adaptive cruise control is great. Can see the car in front of me and slow down. I really like it to be able to see adaptive cruise control gauge here, you know, if it's really reading the lanes, you know, but it doesn't show me. I mean, look at that. But this is it. This is what you get. So finally we are here on the road with a Torres. What's it like to drive? It's exciting? Not at all. Not at all. I mean, the suspension, like I said, is in the soft size, you know? Like, check this out. You see the cabin goes, yeah. I have the system, lane keep assistant. That's not that great. I mean, it's trying to give me back, but it's not a auto driving system, you know? But that's it. The ACC is great, especially on heavy traffic. Here in São Paulo, Brazil, the traffic, it's very heavy, more heavy than your mother-in-law. But when you fly it, it goes. I don't have the option to change gears, you know, if you need to do something, I don't know what, but you don't have this option. I have the low here on the gauge, the gear select, but this is it. This is it. It's kind of without his own appeal, you know, a car without his own personality. It's a Chinese SUV, very big, very comfortable, very well made, and very spacious for five adults. But for this price point, we have other Chinese cars here in Brazil that can give you more speed, can give you more things, and hybrid ones, you know. This is it. .8, almost 9. This is it. Not great, you know, but it's a heavy car. So there you go, folks. This was the Ford Territory. It's from Ford, but it's made in another territory. Got it. It's a very beautiful car indeed, and get a lot of room inside. But with this price point, you can get a hybrid SUV here in Brazil from China. So is this one. It's a very beautiful car. But for this price point, you have another options here that are as good as or even better.